Alright, hello! Welcome to the stream. I hope everyone is having a good day, and if not, I hope that it gets better. Today we're gonna be playing this demo I found. I was scanning the Steam Ludo Narracon sale and like exhibitors, and I found this one, which is like Alien Planet Stardew Valley. Which I love Stardew Valley so much. I have many hours in the game. I'm not probably like any good at it, but it's a good time. And so I am gonna play this demo. There we go. Sorry, I was getting my phone set up to be a Stream Deck type deal. It's very nifty, very cool. Way to go, Streamlabs. So I'm going to pause the music and switch us on over to game, and then if I believe if I click back over here, yep, yeah, let me get rid of that. There we go. So yeah, welcome to the beta demo of I Was a Teenage Exocolonist. We're eager to share a little slice of the game with you. This demo includes the first year of teenage life in an exosolar colony. The full game will include 10 years from age 10 to 19. Love to hear your feedback, or hear your thoughts via feedback. So I'm just gonna do a couple of things real quick before we get started. Turn my phone on Do Not Disturb because we are streaming. It is stream time. I hope the audio is okay. I have it kind of quiet right now. Audio. We can turn that up a bit, I think. I probably should have tested this before I started the stream, but Streamlabs is showing me that it's pretty okay, and you can always just tell me if I need to change anything. So with that, let's get into the game. Wake up. You wake to chaos, a confusion of light and heat and smoke. Fire! I love the art style, look at that. Click to continue. Your head is pounding. You must have hit it and blacked out, but you aren't sure how you got here, or what on Vertumna is happening. There's something important you need to remember. Oh gosh. Your stomach lurches as the floor crumbles beneath your feet, then collapses. Oh look, someone's coming over to help us. They look very cool. Got like scales. Interesting. Your body aches and your eyes burn from the smoke. A figure appears through the flames. It's your friend. Your friend? Wait, why can't you remember her name? She's gesturing and shouting at you, but all you hear is a ringing in your ears. What's going on? Or climb out? I think we just gotta get out of here. You try to stand up, but one of your legs folds uselessly underneath you. It won't hold your weight. Oh no, we have a broken leg. Your friend pulls you out of the rubble. She throws your arm over her shoulder and half drags you towards the door. Whoa, look at, dude, with the blur on the edges, and I love this art style so much. It's like comic booky. Through it, you see a deep, eerie twilight, dark blue and cold against the heat of the fire around you. Glow season. Yeah, look at the mushroom thingies, they're glowing. A puppy! Glowing eyes. You shake your head and clear your vision. Is that some kind of dog? Like from Earth? Oh my gosh, it's a dog! Look at it. It's kind of freaky looking. A little bit. Oh, okay. Not friendly. It howls and lunges, its jaws open. That was kind of scary. I was a teenage exocolonist. So excited for this. Because, I mean, it's an RPG, it's a deck builder, its choices matter. It checks all the boxes. Ayo! Welcome to the chat. I see you, KT Parnizzle. Welcome. Oh, there we go. I didn't get to read that. Oh, I can just scroll back up. You were born on the Stratospheric, Earth's first colony ship, halfway through its 20-year voyage to a wormhole at the edge of the Sol system. Your parents run the hydroponic gardens. Sorry, I played a game once, an RP or a TTRPG, where we had hydroponic farms, and that was like the main thing was the farming was important. So it just like throws me back. I'm doing well. I called my mom today. Happy Mother's Day. Um, and yeah, just kind of chilling, getting settled in my new dorm room. This game is like Stardew Valley meets like Aliens. Isn't that awesome? It's two very cool things. Like the other colonists, they bravely chose to make this one-way journey to the uncharted planet Vertumna 4 in the hope that they could escape Earth's troubles. They had you the old-fashioned way, merging their genes like they merged their cultures and traditions. That's kind of weird to say. But alright. They name you Solanaceae, Solana, Solane, something else. Okay, I did play a very tiny bit of this already. So something else we get to name ourselves. So we're gonna call ourselves Griff, because that's me. Oh, if you think that's cool, wait until we get to like, oh gosh. I've played a little bit of this. Look! You're a bright-eyed child with an active imagination, sometimes too active, your mom says. Use the sliders on the left to choose pronouns and late teens appearance. You get to choose your pronouns! And look at this. So if you choose they, them, and you get to customize, you can go in and type in like neopronouns. And then like there's all these examples that you can just customize for yourself. Isn't that awesome? That is so cool. I've never seen a game that does that, and I'm glad that games are getting more, I hate using the word progressive like that, but getting more progressive and more accepting. Look at this little robot guy here too. It's like a little penguin with an apron. He's got cookies. Okay. I think we're gonna go she, her. Maybe? Oh no, because I want us to all play together. Let's go they, them. And we'll go androgynous. Just so that everybody can kind of relate. You know? Because that's important. Okay. Okay. You have vivid dreams of things you've never experienced. The dirt under your feet, skies overhead, endless jungles, and strange animals. You wonder if this is what Vertumna will be like. I swear I can read. Every child on the Stratospheric is given one genetic enhancement. By age 6, you see the first sign of yours. Eagle eyes, extra fingers, absorbent brain, super strength, calm temperament, or nothing at all. Okay, no, we're not choosing nothing at all. We're not gonna be basic. Okay. What cool things should we do? Eagle eyes, extra fingers. I don't think we need extra fingers personally. Um, I'm leaning towards absorbent brain or super strength. Um, so brain or strength? What do you guys think? And then look, and then you can continue to customize over here. We have all these. Oh my gosh, empathy, understanding other people, persuasion, charisma, creativity, bravery, reasoning, organization, engineering, biology, toughness, perception, combat, animals. Oh my god, it's like D&D with all of your like skills and stuff. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. Okay, I personally. Oh, hello, Parnizzle's flatmate. Oh gosh. You're just now following me? That's hilarious to me. That's okay. That's okay. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. We're playing cool games. We're gonna go super strength. Cause you guys are not, you're not giving me anything to work with here. And that's okay. Super strength. Uncle Tonin says it's a lazy person's dream. Eat whatever you want, don't exercise at all, and still look like you spend all day at the gym. Can you go back and change it? Oh, I just clicked forward. You're incredibly strong for your age, but you go easy on your friend. Energetic and loyal Anemone, tough and gentle Cal, bold and confident Mars, quiet and adventurous Dees. Anyway, studious and mature Tangent, shy and sweet Tammy. Aw, look at how cute all these people are. Oh, you can click on them. Anemone, energetic girl who loves sports. She, her. Cal, recalcitrance. Oh, yeah. I did change the Twitch name. It's all good. Physically strong boy who isn't afraid to get in touch with his emotions. Cal. We got Mars, short from marzipan. Fierce and fire girl with big dreams of success. D's. Dis? We'll call Dies? I like dies. Dice. Withdrawn boy, a loner and awkward around other people. He, him. Oh, we have to adopt the loner, right? Right? Like, that's just gotta be what happens. Let's go quiet and adventurous Dice. I'm gonna call him Dice. Like a dice. Like, yeah. Unlike his serious, studious twin sister Tangent, Dice is the kind of boy who sits in the back of the classroom and doodles on his hollow palm. You bond over cracking jokes about the weird diagrams in your textbooks. His secret. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is a deck builder game, so I guess we have like a companion who gives us cards, maybe? His quiet nature and his morbid curiosity, okay, make him somewhat of a loner, but at least yeah, adopt the loner. That's what we're doing. I guess it's a little delayed, but that's okay. But at least he has a friend and you got a friend in me. Yeah, dice. You're 10 years old when the ship finally reaches the wormhole. Professor Howe says it's like a doorway to other star systems, with the planet Vertumna 4 on the other side. You run emergency drills for months to prepare. Look at us. We are so cute. Interesting layered poncho action going on with pockets. Alright. Look at us. Quiet season. Friends, memories, character traits, kudos. Reputation-based currency. Stress, rebellion, relationship with adults and colony government. Cool beans! When the day finally comes, it starts with a rumble, then things start to slide off the tables. You hurry to gather near the escape pods, just in case. The emergency area is crowded with families. It's gonna be fine, Griff, your dad soothes. We'll be through the wormhole and down on the planet before you know it, just like we've practiced. Your mom gives him a sharp, worried look. Look how cool our mom is. Happy Mother's Day. We get a cool mom. I hope nothing bad happens to her. But we gotta have some sort of, like, motivation, maybe? I don't know. I hope. Look at. Gosh. Sorry, I just can't get over the art. His name is Geranium! What is her name? Flulu. Amazing. Flulu and Geranium. Jerry for short. Jerry and Lulu. That's awesome. Red emergency lights switch on as a siren begins to sound somewhere distant in the ship. You try to breathe slowly like you were taught, but you're very scared. You look out a porthole, the stars are gone. When you're frightened, you try to be brave for others, get in touch with your emotions. Oh, we can't find a distraction. Try to be brave for others. That's what I would do personally. Who is this? Sometimes you Oh, Tangent. Her name is Tangent. Sometimes you pretend to be confident so the people around you will be less scared. You look over at your classmate Tang and realize she's doing the same thing. She gives you a hard smile. You return it and keep focusing on your breathing. Tough face. Look at us. Yeah. +2 friendship with Tangent. Gained memory. Tough face. We can't click on these. -10 stress. Okay. You wait. The shaking builds. Then everything starts to get very weird. The hallway stretches, and you're stretching too, your arms impossibly long. Your head feels like it's slowly filling up like a balloon and contracting down to the size of an atom at the same time. Is this the wormhole? You hear the distant, ominous squeal of metal giving way as the ship shudders and lurches in slow motion. The weirdest part is the sense of deja vu. You're sure this has happened to you before, and you know somehow that everything is going to be okay. The shuddering reaches a crescendo. You hear an impossibly loud crunch and feel weightless for a few seconds before gravity slams you back against the wall head first. You black out. Oh, you'd think they would like be sitting down or something. As you slip unconscious, you feel yourself twisted out of time. It's today, yesterday, and tomorrow all at once. And it's more than just one tomorrow. Lots of them. Different tomorrows. You find yourself in a place that you know from your dreams. Tilled fields, dramatic ridges, and a stranger, but also not a stranger, grinning as she grabs your hand. Hurry up, she says. I'm not going to let you miss this. Distantly, you can feel the ship shaking has stopped and hear your parents' worried voices. Feeling safe, you slip further into the warm embrace of the stars. You drift. Griff drifts. I have to sneeze. Ah! Okay, crisis averted. Gradually, your consciousness reforms. You wake up in the med bay. The med bed under you plays a soft tone and an automated voice speaks. 2 weeks have elapsed. The patient's cranial injury has completed healing. They may now be safely discharged. As the fog lifts from your head, you realize something seems different about this room. It's so bright. You try to focus on the window. Something is definitely different. Sunlight? Trees? Ground? Instead of the familiar blackness of space, bright light from the twin blue and yellow suns is streaming through the windows. You peer out and see fields, glass-walled domes, and walls ringed by giant mushroom-like trees. There are construction materials everywhere, and people walking around, outside, on the ground. Gasp! You better get out there and join them. We are strong, we are tough, we are cool. Rush outside to start your new life. Oh my gosh! Can we move around? Oh my gosh, look at this place. Oh! Tammy jumps as you step out of the ship's quarters behind her. You're awake! Are you all better? You better go see your dad. She points southeast towards some geodesic domes. Geodesic. That is a cool new word that I now know. To walk, click on the ground. Click on characters to talk to them. Or we can use the WASD to move around. Who are you? Tammy looks concerned. Look at her cute hair and her ears. Oh, adorable. You slept for so long after you bumped your head, she says. I bet your parents were worried. Your dad is working over in geoponics near those domes. They're called greenhouses. I would go with you, but well, this is as far as I've been from the ship since we landed, Tammy stammers, blushing. It's scary outside. Look at this. It's like 2D, but like, oh. You can hit spacebar to move on. Okay, she said southeast? Father! I'm gonna explore first. Okay. I can't go out that way yet. They did a lot in 2 weeks. This is like, ooh, like, sports game? Are we gonna play a sports game? I hope so. What up, Pops? Griff, your dad gives you a big warm hug. I'm so happy you're finally awake. You're finally awake. Dr. Instance thought it'd be best to keep you asleep while your noggin healed. Your mother and I thought you might sleep away the whole year, my snoozy little gooseberry. You little goose? You little gooseberry? He checks your head and looks relieved. He was clearly very worried about you, but covers it with jokes and smiles. Aw, you love your dad. Welcome to Vertumna, he says, gesturing around you. You've never seen the stratospheric from the outside, except in pictures. The ship has been separated in two, and parts taken off to form other buildings and a big wall around the whole colony. The alien jungle creeps right up to the wall. Only the geodesic greenhouses pass outside it, dotting their way up the hill. It's beautiful. How did you do this so fast? What's outside the walls? See, I asked this question. How'd you do this so fast? You've been asleep for weeks, my dear aubergine? 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 I don't know this word, he says. And these geodesic aubergine? I gotta write these down so I can look up what they mean. Aubergine. Geodesic. Okay. But some of this is only a quick, temporary solution, he admits. We'll keep growing and improving things. One day, our little colony will be as big as a whole city. Oh, before I forget. He pulls a package out from his satchel and hands it to you. You blink and stare at it blankly. Do you know what day it is? He asks. You honestly don't. You remind him that you've been asleep in medbay. Happy birthday! He shouts, wrapping you in a warm hug. Your birthday already? You feel a dizzying sense of deja vu. You stare hard at the wrapped package. You know exactly what is in there. You remember it. No, you dreamed about this package some years ago on the ship. Inside will be a small medallion in the shape of a sun that your dad made by hand. I think we should open it. How did you know this? It's exactly as you imagined, as you dreamed. A feeling of panic rises in your throat. Your hand shakes. But how? Can we rotate it? We can't. +1 to challenges. Total gets +1 on the first round of challenges. I'm sure that'll make sense later. Your dad notices. Are you okay, Griff? He snaps his fingers. Dr. Instant shouldn't have let you out so early. Sometimes those sleeping meds take a while to wear off. They might make your head feel funny for a few hours. You nod. Maybe that's all it is. Someone shouts your dad's name. Listen, I'm so sorry, Griff, he says, but I have to get back to work. There was an accident when we landed and... He stops himself. Don't worry. We're going to fix it, your mother and I. Professor Howell is expecting you in classes if you're feeling up to it, your dad says, pointing west to the engineering wing in the rear end of the bisected ship. Then he points to the large doors you came out of earlier. Or you can relax in our quarters until you're feeling better. We'll talk later tonight, he says, then kisses the top of your head and ruffles your hair. Have a wonderful birthday, Griff. I love you. Give him a thumbs up. I think we should love on our dad. To enter buildings, click on the door or the flag beside it. Or get close and press enter or another action button. Then choose an activity for the month to gain skills and advance time. There are 13 months a year and 10 years to the end of the game. You'll only have time to focus on a few things. Oh, the pressure! Our bestie! Bestie! You see Dice sitting on the ground beside some bushes. Is he hiding from somebody? He seems to be watching the gate in the wall to the south, where the grown-ups are coming and going. Kids aren't allowed past the walls, he says quietly, without looking up. They say there's nothing to be afraid of, but then why do we need walls? You stare at the gate and have a sudden rush of memory so strong that you think you might faint. You imagine something crashing through the wall, something enormous and dark and wriggly. Scary! Oh. For years in space, you've had half-remembered nightmares of monsters, of your ship being destroyed, of sifting through wreckage that used to be your home, trying to find something. Your dad always told you the dreams weren't real. Breaking you from your daydream, Dice whispers, I think there are monsters out there. I believe you. No, you don't, he says. You're being sarcastic, I can tell. Nobody believes me. Aww! Dice, I do believe you. Angsty boy. He turns his back and ignores you. Let's leave him alone then. Well, he tried. Dice is so sensitive about being teased. I wasn't teasing! Okay, we are supposed to go west to the classroom. Oh, who's this? Oh, this is an enemy, not Tangerine. Hiya, Griff. An enemy seems really at home here. She's rolling a sports ball. Sports ball! Around with her foot, making patterns in the weird blue snow. This stuff is different from snow on Earth, she tells you, 'cause it isn't cold. But it's still neat, and you can make stuff out of it. Your froggy head clears a little. An enemy is simple, physical, real. You always feel grounded near her. What are you making? Have you seen any monsters? Why aren't you in school? See you later. What are you making? Just snow spirals, she says. But earlier, me and Cal made a big snow pal. You missed it while you were sleeping in medbay. She smiles her broad, gap-toothed smile at you. Now that you're awake, we can play. Why aren't you in school? She smacks her forehead. School! I wondered where everybody was. Guess I'm gonna be late for humanities class. She doesn't look very worried to you. It's okay, she says. Professor Hal is chill. He won't mind, but we should probably go now. She grins and starts running towards engineering. Hey, race you! No fair. She's getting a head start. Is this engineering? Engineering, here we go. Cat. A low throbbing noise comes from the engine room which provides power to the colony. Other corridors lead off to the teaching labs and medbay. You know the route to your classroom well, but the rest of the wing is off limits to children. Congruence, the ship's onboard AI, beams down at you from a nearby holoscreen. Don't forget to study hard, Griff. Pick an activity to do this month. Life sciences or humanities? Okay. What does this give us? +2 biology, +1 reasoning, +15 stress. 2 creativity, 2 persuasion, 15 stress. 2 biology, 1 reasoning, 2 creativity and persuasion. I think persuasion will be important for like our social interactions. I'm gonna go humanities. Oh, what a jolly looking man. Welcome, Griff, Professor Hal greets you. I hope you're all warmed up and ready to study the glorious humanities. History, literature, language, media, and philosophy. And yes, if you're lucky, we'll have a little ancient Earth poetry, too. He seems excited about that last bit. By the way, if anyone is interested in engineering classes, please register through Congruence's scheduling system when you have a chance. She'll be helping me teach them. Today's assignment is an easy one, Hal says with a yawn, because I was up late repairing Congruence's subterminal and I could use a nap. I would like you to write an essay on what the Vertumna colony means to you. Freedom, equality, democracy, my friends are all here, I feel safe here. My friends, I think we go friends, because I don't know if we feel completely safe because we're having weird dreams and stuff, and I always try to be truthful in these types of games. And play it like what I would do in that situation. My friends are all here. You write about all your buds and the fun things you do together. When Hal wakes from his nap, he asks a few students to read their essays to the class. Mars is annoyed that you hardly mention her. Well, you aren't really friends, so... Mars! What the frick? Oh my gosh, look at her eyes. Get lost in them, man. Get to work. Early, quiet, creativity, studying humanities. When you go to work or to class, you'll play a quick card challenge as the month passes. Move cards to fill the 5 panes and make the best hand you can. The order matters. If your total in the circle on the right reaches the goal value, you win. Depending on your cards, some challenges can't be won, but you still get a reward for doing your best. Goal is 10. Next. Bonus for flushes, same color together. Bonus for pairs, same number together. Bonus for straights, increasing from left to right. More cards in a flush pair are straight, the higher the bonus added to your total. Cards can also affect each other and can be arranged to find the best total score. Alright. So let's put these 3 together. Oh, it's a 0? Oh, so I have 5 total hand value. Oh, I did it! Easy peasy. Yeah, because wandering and crawling, look, they're 0. They're not going to get us anything. So I did the pair thing, which gave us +1 for a flush of 2. So that gives us 3, plus 1 from the sun medallion is 4, plus 5. Oh, okay, so it gave us +1, so each of them is worth 2, +1 for a flush, +1 for 2 of a kind, so that's 4, plus 5 is 9, and then we have the sun medallion that gives us +1, which is 10. Win! Victorious, you worked well this month. +1 creativity. We got 3. Oh, your skills increase when you work or go to school, with extra skills if you win the challenge and a kudos bonus if you make the highest scoring hand with your cards. Working also increases stress, which prevents you from working if it reaches 100. To relieve stress, take a month off to relax in the quarters wing. We got +3 creativity, +1 from the 1 challenge. We got +2 persuasion and 15 stress. We can work. We can work another month. Your parents have been working from first dawn to well after dinner every day. You know growing food is an important job and it's vital to get crops in the ground right away, but there seems to be something more than that. It's such a change from growing up in the stratospheric when you saw them all the time. You stay up and wait for them at night before going to bed. Though you can tell they're exhausted, they make an effort to spend time with you. Sorry we haven't seen much of you, little gooseberry, your dad says. Your mom watches you as she works a pebble out of her gardening tiller, which also serves as a crutch. How have you been holding up? I learned some stuff in school. I'm glad to hear that, your mom says. I want you to study hard, work hard, and stay out of trouble. Your dad smiles. And Professor Howell will give you kudos if you get good grades. You can spend those at the depot once it's open. You know, says your dad, raising an eyebrow at your mom, I think there are lots of different ways to learn, and school is just one of them. You can learn from working on a hobby, or by helping a friend. Your mom shakes her head and sighs, though you can tell that she's trying to put on a gentle expression. We both agree that this colony is an experiment, and that means we're going to do things differently than on Earth. You're old enough now to start making your own decisions about your education and future, and if that means you find your own way, we'll accept that. Your dad puts a hand on your shoulder. We'll be proud of you no matter what you do. Try talking to your friends. They may have ideas for how you can spend your time. And come by geoponics, your mom adds. We could use your help. Unlocked shoveling dirt. Ah, yeah. Quality time spent. Early quiet. Mid quiet. Look at us. Look at us. Aww. Next month. Let's talk to some friends. Where's Dice? Dice. There's Dad. There's Mom. There's Dice. Let's talk to Dice. Dice looks at his feet and pretends not to notice you. Done. What the frick, man? I thought we were friends. Let's try to remedy things with Mars, maybe? A sharp whistle interrupts your thoughts. Hey, Griff! Mars calls out to you. Come here. I have a job for you. You walk over to Mars, who's sheltering from the snow under the ship's overhang. It's so gross here, she complains. This spark snow would ruin my good clothes. At least on the ship we had climate control. Ugh. Tammy made me some soy sweets, but there's no way I'm going out there in all this weather, she continues. Since you like running around in it, could you fetch them for me? Okay. Good. Mars claps. She's probably just down the hill near our quarters. Mars sighs. She's scared to take more than a few steps from the door. All she wants to do is hide inside and make sweets. What are we doing? I was reading it and didn't really pay attention. Oh, here we go. Tammy is staring obliviously at the sky, smiling to herself. She startles as you approach. Oh, hello, Griff, she says, putting her hand to her chest. Do you need something? I'm here for Mars's soy sweets. Tammy smiles at you. Oh, it's so nice of you to help out Mars. She's a very important person, you know. She hands you a box wrapped in pink and yellow scarf. One order of mango soy sweets made fresh this morning, she says. Please tell Mars that she can have the scarf back, okay? She used some of her kudos to nanoprint it for me because it's so dusty here, but I think I'm getting used to it now. Aw. Tammy smiles again and tucks her hair behind her big elven ears. Look at her. She is so adorable. Mars is so cool, she says fondly. Sometimes she's kind of bossy, but I know she really cares, too. Marzipan. Mars puts her hand out expectantly. Give it here. Ooh, what is this? It would give us a card. Nah, we're gonna be nice even though Mars is being kind of a jerk. You hand over the box of soy sweets with a smile. Mars takes it and giggles. You're such a good sidekick, doing everything I say. Oh, oh great. This is, okay. I hope you know my friends demanded I cast the stream onto the flat TV and we're watching it like a TV show. This is fantastic. Oh my gosh. That's great. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's move on. She opens the box and hands you a soy sweet. Your tip, she tells you. Oh, an administrator seeks looking for someone to do delivery jobs for the depot, she says. I don't want to do it, 'cause like, ew, running around out there? No. Just go through there, she says, gesturing to the door behind her, and tell them I referred you. Okay. Command. Command is a warren of long hallways with doors off to tiny nondescript offices. Everyone you pass seems to be hurrying off to something important. The end of one hallway opens into the supply depot, which works as both the requisitions office and general store. Beyond it are cavernous warehouses stacked high with supplies from Earth, now being gradually unpacked and distributed. Aw, man. We're not very organized. Or tough. I mean, we're pretty... no, we're not tough. But our super strength. View the notice board. Colony food shortfall, minus 100%. Colony security rating, evaluating. Upcoming event. We'll be hosting our first annual Vertumnalia Festival during the second week of Dust. Notice, take precautions outside the colony boundaries. Xenofauna have been sighted in the area. Survey teams are investigating. Chief Surveyor Tonin. Current Council Administration. Governor Udicott. Command. Chief Inventor Seek. Security Chief Rhett. Chief Engineer Instance. Chief Cultivator Flulu. Oh, that's our mom. Our mom is the Chief Cultivator. Chief Steward Antecedent. These are some pretty cool names. Imagine being called Antecedent. Oh my gosh, you could be called like Cece or something. Antecedent. Be like, oh, Cece, what is that short for Cecilia? No, it's short for antecedent. And then Chief Surveyor Melatonin. Okay. I wonder if they're sleepy. Okay, let's leave. Alright, because we can't apply for a job yet. Let us go to school. Let's talk to an enemy. An enemy is bumping a sports ball with her wrists, trying to keep it in the air. Heads up, she shouts and bumps the ball in your direction. Think fast. Bounce it back. Heck yeah. You bounce the ball back and forth with her, trying to see how many times you can rally and keep it going. Or volley, perhaps? An enemy tells you about the new sports ball court, a proper regulation-sized court, way bigger than the little zero-G one on the stratospheric. Her brother Com is coaching the junior sports ball team this year. Look at our poncho. He's so great, she says. He's good at everything, especially spiking. He's coaching me to play awesome like him. You should come join us. Unlock sports ball in the garrison. We're gonna play some sports ball. Can we play sports ball? What is this place? The garrison. Oh, we can play sports ball this month. Oh my gosh, there's so many things to do. I think we should focus on building our skills for the first couple months of this year. Like for at least maybe like these 4, we do skills, and then we do relationship stuff for the rest. Because we gotta build up our cards. Okay, so let's go to school. A low throbbing noise comes from the engine room which provides power to the colony. Okay, blah 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 blah. We've read all this before. Life sciences, humanities. Let's do life sciences this time. Good afternoon, my burgeoning biologist and up-and-coming chemists. Professor Howell welcomes you back to your old classroom. This afternoon we'll learn what I like to call the wet sciences. Okay. He gestures to his holo-projected lesson plan. Biology, chemistry, medicine, ecology, and geology. You'll learn a little bit of everything, with opportunities for further study in your favorite field. If you're looking for something a little drier, try registering for engineering classes. Alright, we need 12. Let's go 1, 2. Oh. Oh, we have D's. Oh, I won. I won big time. Hold on. Wait, can I get even more points? It's in order. Super goal. Bonus for hidden higher goal. Nice! Wait, can I just add this for funsies? Sure. Win! I worked well this month. +1 biology. +4 biology! Oh, we're so smart. +1 reasoning. +15 stress. This week you had a few more bouts of deja vu, remembering what somebody's about to say or do just before they do it. Sometimes they actually do it, but not always. This morning, you were sure Professor Howell was going to trip on the uneven floor in the cafeteria and spill his plate of hash browns. You even told Mars to watch. He didn't, though. As Professor Howell walked away, his hash browns safe for today, Mars called you a liar and a dummy. That's not nice. How rude. At night, your dreams are all mixed up with stuff that you know can't be real. You're chased by monsters the size of buildings, only to be saved by strange people you've never met. You're holding hands with someone you love. You're crying as you help lift a shrouded body into the colony recycler. Oh, okay then. Everything seems so familiar, but when you try to recall their faces when you wake up, they're smeared in your memory like wet paint. But what if those things haven't happened yet, but they will someday? Anytime you try to tell someone, they think you're playing a trick or that you're sick and need to go to medbay. You eventually decide to stay quiet about your strange dreams. Why? You don't want people to worry. You just want to be normal. Secret powers are fun. I personally am concerned. I'm incredibly concerned about this. So, I think we just want to be normal. My friends are your biggest fans. Aw, thank you. I hope I'm doing a good job. Let me know. Let me know if like I could turn up the music or something. Like the secret powers of like what's it called? Um, when you can like kind of tell the future. 'Cause they're having dreams, or we're having dreams of things that might come to pass. But I think we're gonna go with you just want to be normal. 'Cause we don't want people to like make fun of us and stuff and like think we're sick. You hope that if you just don't think about it, it'll go away. You just want to be a regular kid like everyone else. You look at the sun medallion your dad carved for you, the one you saw in a dream before you ever saw it for real. Maybe you just got a little mixed up, or you overheard someone talking about it, and that's how you knew what it looked like. There has to be a rational explanation for all this. Oh no, we drew on the wall? We drew on the wall? What a little rebel. Yeah, the dreams are kind of freaky though. It's gonna be late quiet. Late quiet. Look at that. So little. Alright, who? You're Tangent. Tangent is hunched over her hollow palm, frowning and poking angrily at the air. She speaks without looking up at you. Professor Howell wants us to prep a list of native flora with pictures. There should be a catalog in the colony holonet, but I can't find it anywhere. Lance, have you tried looking outside? I'll help you find that catalog. Let's make our own list. That sounds fun. Let's make our own list. Tangent is dubious, but agrees to try your idea. The two of you run around the colony yard, taking pictures of all the different vertilion plants you can find and making up fake, sciencey sounding names for them, like Wonkius shrubbius and Propolis gracium. Wonkius shrubbius! That's hilarious. I very much like that. After an hour, you've categorized 51 different species. 51? That's a lot. I took a biology class fall semester, and we had to identify trees, and it was the hardest thing ever. Tang doesn't think it's a very complete list or a very scientific method, but she figures you must have learned something. Nice. Our brain went up? Look at our reasoning. Look how sad it is. Okay, we are... Yeah, we'll go to school one more time. Here's what I'm thinking. We go to school one more time. We'll get up at 95. Then we go rest for the beginning of the next season. Oh, look, even the plants move. Oh, let's talk to our friend, Dice. Oh, you found me. Dice is adjusting better than you'd expected to. Dice is adjusting better than you'd expected to life on the surface. He's already found new places to hide and do whatever he does out there by himself. I have to be brave to talk to my bestie? Aw, man. How do I get brave? Big woman? Not a woman. I apologize. You step cautiously through the colony gates. Hey there, kiddo. Uncle Tonin blocks your way with a smile. I'm afraid expeditions is off limits for now. It's not safe out there for kids. You better toughen up so you can join the squads when you're older. Leave. Okay, whatever you say, Uncle Tonin. Or do you think we should go dig some dirt? Oh, we haven't talked to this guy. Cal is riding around the geoponics gardens on his hoverboard. The board comes to a sudden, shuddering stop on the rocky ground in front of you. Cal falls off, but catches his balance before he eats dirt. Hi, Griff. Real ground is way harder to hover on than ship floors. There are bumps everywhere. We all have to adapt. Sorry, my stream deck app thing lost connection. Which is okay. Hovering outside. Oh, I didn't even read that. Yeah, Cal exclaims. Things are actually way, way better planet side. Hovering outside is rad. Look at this. He runs over to a small depression in a nearby hill and presents it like it's something amazing. Look at this. It's a skate bowl. Cool, can I try? Sure, but please be careful. Mom says if I break my hoverboard, we can't make another one. You take turns riding around the bowl, trying to get up enough speed going down one side to come back up the other. You don't land any tricks. It's hard just staying on the board with this uneven ground, but it's still fun. Oh, we're skaters now. What up, Mars? Oh, hi, Griff. Marzipan looks bored. My dad made me come out here to get some fresh air. Don't know what's so fresh about it. It's always full of acid snow or pollen or water. I don't know which is worse. Okay, we're done talking to you. Mars is kind of not the best. Do we want to go? Okay, real talk. Do we want to go dig dirt or go to school? I would like some input. These look like pomegranates. Yeah, he was a skater boy. She said, "See you later, boy." Yeah. Look at him. Little matching poncho. I like how we have a little rainbow. You think we should dig dirt? I think we should dig dirt with Madre Dearest. You find your mom hard at work setting up the greenhouses with a small construction crew. All right, okay. Let's see if we can figure out how to get to the dirt digging. You've seen these plans pinned to the wall of your family's quarters for years now. These geodesic domes will house the more delicate plants from Earth. Spinach, tomatoes, maybe even fruit. Spinach, good. Tomatoes, when cooked, I guess. And fruit, let's go. Oh, hi. Welcome to the chat. I meant to say earlier that Uncle Tonin, oh, the Uncle Tonin. Oh, goodness. That's hilarious. All right, let's see if we can get to the dirt digging. She takes a swig from her canteen as you approach. Looking for something to do? She asks. Remember, Griff, you're responsible for your own schedule now that we've landed. You can decide how to spend your time, so long as it's productive. Hello! Welcome! Welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh. I hope you're enjoying it. Look at oh, just all the flatmates. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Yes, welcome to the stream. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's dig some dirt. Let's dig some dirt. In the back half of the stratospheric severed frame. Professor L is still expecting you in class, but a well-rounded education includes practical application. You're old enough to work well around. Non-flatmates? Oh my gosh. Katie is doing all the marketing for me. This is amazing. I know, the game isn't out yet. It's just a demo. We can only play the first year. But I'm definitely going to get it when it comes out. She claps her hand on your shoulder. I've got another minute. Anything you need to know? What are you doing in geoponics? What's happening in engineering? What can I do in the corners? What's the garrison? What's going? Can I join expansion? Nope, I'm good. How do you dig dirt? Dig dirt. Dig dirt. Shovel dirt. Let's go. It's your Wait, what? Oh, Katie, I thought it was already out. Yeah, it's dirt time. Dirt, 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 dirt. I've never played Harvest Moon. I've heard that it's good. I have a coworker who I think recommended it to me. I think we talked about it for a little bit. This is great. It's your first day in the glorious world of agricultural soil conveyance. Oh boy! Good morning, Griff. Looks like you're working for your old lady. I hope you don't expect me to go easy on you just because you're my kid. She walks you around the geoponics wing and points out where everything is. Your job is to move sod, compost, plants, garden waste, and equipment from one place to another. Oh, okay, cool. You played it for a couple days when the new game was free on the Switch. New game? New Harvest Moon? Are we still talking about Harvest Moon? Sorry, I got so hyped about the dirt. Oh, okay. Anyway, back to dirt. Get comfortable with this, she says, pushing a squeaky, old-fashioned wheelbarrow towards you. Now, any questions before you start moving that dirt? Why not use hydroponics? On the ship, we grew most of our plants with their roots in the water, and it's true it was more hygienic that way, your mom replies. She brushes an insect off her arm, which lets out a squeak, a loud squeak of objection. That must have been a big bug. Yes, dirt. Yes. Amazing. But hydroponic systems use too much energy. Here, we have to grow as much as we can the old-fashioned way. Let's get to work. That's my kid. Your mom says, slapping you on the back. You stumble a little. Look at her. She's so strong and buff. She got big ear gaps though. Anyway, your arms start to ache after the first half hour of work, but you keep going. By the end of the month, you feel utterly drained and exhausted. And good somehow. You can feel your muscles growing already. Get to work. Yeah! Looking for more difficulty? This harder card challenges option will keep you on your toes. Want to focus on the story? This will replace future minigames with a quick coin flip based on your age and skills. You can change either option at any time from the settings menu. Oh! Easy mode, hard mode! Let's go! So, I don't know if y'all have seen... Yes, it's the dirt challenge! We have to get to 10? Well, these are all one of a kind, technically. Yeah! 2 and 5. Let's go! So we get bonuses for 3 of a kind, and then we also get a bonus for things being in order. And then we get a +1 bonus from the sun medallion. So we used crawling, giggling. Is there a description that came with that? Oh, we got art credits. That's awesome. Let's win this dirt challenge, boys! Oh, we're so tough now! We're so strong! 5 kudos. We got the form of currency. Oh, we're stressed out. That's okay. We'll take the next month to chill out. Oh, I'm sorry. The delay. Switch polluter. I'm sorry. It still worked out. It still worked out. It's okay. It's okay. I'll take it slower next time. How would that have helped, though? Switching the blue and the red? Oh, you're watching on mobile? Okay. Alright. Um, but yeah, how would... Oh! So... It's all good. Right. All the reds in the row. Right. You're right. I'll take it slower next time. Thank you. Thank you very much. So now we just get to chill out in the quarters for the early pollen. Oh, it's spring! It's all pink and stuff. Okay, we're not gonna talk to Mars. An egg! We found a hefty red Xeno egg. We got a hefty egg, boys. You need some time off. I'm aware. Where is my bestie? Who isn't really acting like a bestie right now. Let's be real. Oh, the emote, yeah. There's bestie. Hey, bestie. Dice is sitting in the grass near the big gates that lead out to the jungle. He's just staring out into nothingness and picking absent-mindedly at the weeds. He pretends not to notice as you approach. Are you okay? Dice glances up at you. He sees your look of honest concern, which seems to make him angry. He frowns in disgust. That's such a stupid question, he mutters. Why do people keep asking me that? Oh. This is supposed to be our best friend, and he's just like not really acting like a best friend. Like, we picked the loner kid, not like... Yes, cool emotes. I'll have to... Yes, all the fun emotes. Eventually, when I hopefully get to, what is it, affiliate? I can make my own emotes. And that will be super fun, because I'm not that artistically inclined. But it'll be fun to do like little doodles and stuff. I did. That's adorable. This best friend of ours is kind of sus. Oh, I'm glad there's an emote that looks like your dog. That's fun. Oh my gosh. You'll have to get Katie to send me like a picture of your dog, 'cause that sounds great. Yes. MCR enjoyer. Yes, I would love to see pictures of pets. I do. Yeah, never mind. Let's. How do we approach this? I think the first option is a bad idea. I think the last one is also gonna have a bad reaction. I think we should just apologize. I think that will keep him from being upset the most. Yeah, seeing it in chat, guys. My Chemical Romance, that was definitely like 8th grade Weatherly. Okay. Okay. I need to remember to put chat on the game overlay so that you guys can also see it pop up, and it might help see where. Oh my gosh, it didn't. I need to get the bot to tell me when people follow. Thank you guys for following as well. I really appreciate it. Oh, make sure to follow if you like the stream. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Let's just apologize. Dice shrugs. Meh, whatever. It's not like people really care. Ugh! Why did we choose the loner mopey kid? Anyway, let's play a game with him. Do you want to play a game? He draws his knees up under his chin. Not really, he mumbles into his sleeve. How about sports ball? We could build a fort. What about a hollow palm game? We could build a fort. Kids love forts. No. He speaks more firmly this time. I just want to be alone. What kinda? Man, he's going through something and I just want to help him. But he's not gonna let us. Okay, we can't do sports ball because that'll stress us out. Let's go talk to Tammy? Is her name? Yeah. You see Tammy sitting quietly near the entrance to the lounge. You've known her for, well, your whole entire life. Back on the ship, you used to play with her. Yeah, he didn't want to make a fort. What's up with that? Tammy had the best doll collection. After her mom died, her dad used all his nanoprinter creds to print her a different doll every month for a whole year. That's like 13 dolls! Because they have 13 months in a year. Her ears perk up when she sees you. Oh, hello, Griff, she says. Her voice is soft and dreamy, like a beam of starlight. Do you want to play dolls? Sure do, buddy. You don't think Tammy will ever be too old to play with dolls. If anything, she has even more of them now. SMH my head. Indeed. She takes you to her quarters and brings out the entire Spacey Stacy doll collection. Let's go, Spacey Stacy. A disturbingly realistic baby with real bowel movements and two super fancy posable dolls named Lily and Tilly who can be programmed to move on their own. Tammy isn't very good at the programming, so Lily and Tilly just roll around awkwardly when you turn them on. That's hilarious. Yeah, kids aren't going to be able to program things for themselves. You cover quickly by saying they must be breakdancing at a club. The two of you spend the afternoon making up stories of their rise to stardom as professional dancers. Real bowel movements. Yeah. Alright, that was fun. Let's go take a nap or something. Let me in. Thank you. The living quarters. The ship's quarters are where everyone sleeps, eats, and hangs out. The private bedrooms are small. You share one with your parents. So colonists spend most of their time in the big common area. There's a lounge and cafeteria and a creche. What the frick is a creche? Where all the little kids and babies are raised communally. Pick an activity to do this month. We're going to relax in the lounge. The lounge is a long, well-lit hall along the outer hull of the ship's midsection. It's strewn with tables and cushions. Serves as a communal living room for the tiny one-room spaces every family is assigned. You flop down into the lounge's big bean bag pile with some of the other kids. Cal has a dazed, peaceful look on his face. The air smells so good on Vertumna, and so does the dirt even. You notice his clothes are filthy, but obviously Cal couldn't care less. What a dirty, dirty boy. Filthy, stinky man. An enemy bounces in. Holy crap, there's so much space to run around and play in. Com and Chief Rhett set up an outdoor sports ball court, and it is way huger than the old one on the ship. Way huger. Tangent carefully selects one cushion from the pile and perches on it. The school's expanding to some of the empty engineering bays, she tells you. And we're getting a big new lab to do experiments using local resources. There's so much to learn about this planet. An enemy rolls her eyes, but Tang continues. We shouldn't forget our studies just because we've landed, she says primly. Tang's right. School is important. Ugh, school. Let's play outside. I want to explore the jungle. Wait. The hair? The hair for whom? They all have kind of fun hair. Oh, Tangent? She's pretty cool looking, isn't she? She looks like she belongs in space. This one looks like... Look at her little shorts and like her like poncho thing. Ponchos are very big on this exocolony. Yeah, her hair is very cool. Tangents. Fair. I want to explore the jungle. Griff is right, you hear over your shoulder, and you startle to find Dice standing right behind you. Gah! When did he get there? Did you see those huge beasts in the jungle as we were landing? Dice continues, picking at a thread on his sweater until it unravels. I wonder if there are more out there. Her name is Tangent. It's Tangent, Cal, Anemone, and Tammy. And Dice. Oh, oh, yeah, sorry. Nightbot got kind of excited there. I'm sorry. I'll be sure. I'll make a note to symbol spamming. Sorry about that. I know. I'm sorry. I mean, the bot's doing what it's being told to do, so that's good. But yeah, I'll be sure to change the symbol spamming. Yeah, I'm able to see the messages that get deleted. Um, so I know that you weren't doing anything bad. I apologize. um, I'll be sure to fix it. That's good. This is one of the first few times that I'm streaming, so I'm glad that I have a very nice, chill audience to help me figure out where I need to like adjust things. You had less of the deja vu dreams come to life feeling this week, and you're starting to think you'd even imagined it. But suddenly you get a prickling sensation in the back of your neck and remember that Mars is about to enter the lounge and tell everyone to look outside. You stare at the door. Mars walks through it as if on cue. OMG, everybody, look outside. They're hoisting a flag over command, she says, clapping her hands excitedly. You know what that means, right? She stands tall with her hands on her hips. Vertumna is officially humanity's first exocolony ever. Whoa! That's a little more than one flag. You look up at the flag, feeling dizzy, and silently mouth the words along to what she says next. You remember this moment so well. This is history, kids, she exclaims, wrapping an anemone and tangent under each arm. And we were there. Look at that. Look at all those flags. That one's got flowers on it. That's cute. Relaxing. You took the month off. Minus 100 stress. Do you want to forget? Do I want to forget? What? Close and keep cards. But we need to make room for new cards, right? Or do we just continue to get cards? You think we should forget to crawl? Yeah, we're 10 at this point. I feel like we should. Okay. Let's do it. You guys are funny. You wake from an afternoon nap. You squint into the pink-tinged light slanting through the windows. You must have fallen asleep in the lounge. Tammy's shadow falls across your nest of pillows. Oh, I'm sorry, Griff, she says, giggling. I didn't mean to wake you up. It's just so nice outside, with pollen sparkling in the sunlight. I wanted to open the windows. Yeah, rip crawling. Yeah, it was very dramatic. It had like the music and everything. You rub your eyes blearily. Ugh, you were having the weirdest dream. Since you're awake, you should visit the cafeteria. And antecedent. Okay, that's adorable. Cause her name is Antecedent, and she's an auntie. Antecedent. Oh, I'm enjoying this immensely. It's making a new kind of candy. She says it's made of cotton. Isn't that weird? I have to go and tidy the creche first. Then I'll meet you there. Save some for me, okay? What kind of 10-year-old knows the word creche? I'm 20 and I don't know that word. Tammy skips off towards the creche, humming to herself. Go get that free candy. Let's go! Antecedent, you look like rose quartz from Steven Universe. That's wonderful. In the cafeteria, Antecedent is cheerfully handing out masses of pink candy, puffy and soft like clouds. Oh, Griff, she says, handing you a wand with some candy spun around the end. Here, try some of this. We used to have it on Earth. You pull off a piece and give it a taste. It's so sweet at first that your mouth puckers. You've never tasted anything so sweet and so real. It's not at all like the soy sweets that the kitchen nano printer can make. It melts in your mouth, leaving a gritty residue on your tongue. Yeah, antecedent. You wait until everyone is gone, but Tammy never shows up. You look down at the cotton candy in your hands. It's wilted a little from the humidity, but it's kind of like her hair, you think. Pale pink and so soft. You keep some to give her later. Nice. You're relaxing in your family's quarters after dinner. Your mom had to run off on some kind of council business, so you and your dad are playing a holo game together. When you're just about ready to head off to bed, your mom returns. You can tell just from the defeated slant of her shoulders that something has gone terribly wrong. Your dad starts to ask her what's happened, but she just sighs and waves him away. Yes, I do know about Coral Island. Our dad is too old to be emo. I do know about Coral Island. It's on my wish list. I'm very much looking forward to it. She sits down and takes your hand, holding it between her two strong, dirt-creased ones. Griff, I'm so sorry to have to tell you this. She starts. Her mouth quivers as she swallows, working on her next words. There was an accident this afternoon in the creche. Your classmate, Tammy, has died. I'm just gonna wait a little bit and wait for you guys to react to what I just read. Katie, oh my gosh. Yep, there it is. Yeah. There's an accident in the creche. Oh, the symbol spamming. I'm sorry. I can't fix that right now. Actually, I could, but there was an accident in the creche and Tammy died. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, there's a limit to how many symbols you can put in in a chat. Okay. Creche is like, I'm guessing it's some sort of room. Yeah, I have it written down to Google later. I'll post I don't ever use Twitter, but I have a Twitter. Um and I'll just post the definitions to these words. Aubergine, geodesic, and creche. I'll post them there and you can look and see. Or you could just go Google it yourself. I don't know. You try to understand her words. Tammy dead? That's not possible. You suddenly remember the cotton candy you were saving to give Tammy. Pink and fluffy, just like her hair. You put your hand into your pocket to get it, but what comes out is sticky, dark red lump of hard goo. You stare at it, your mind blank. Ask what happened. Your mom tells you, as simply as possible, that Tammy was killed by an electric shock from a broken hollow projector. It was just an accident. You press her for more. For an explanation. A little girl is dead. Someone you'd grown up with. Someone so much like you. She wasn't sick or anything. You saw her this morning. She was right there. Why? Your mom's eyes are sad when she tells you. Sometimes there's just no reason why. I thought this was casual, fun, life. I guess death is a part of life. And they add that in Life Sims now, apparently. Yeah, he's still kind of smiling. I don't know what's up with our dad. Mid pollen. Oh gosh, our stress went up so much. Alright, let's go talk to all the other kids. Mars is staring into space, looking somber. She doesn't even notice as you come up beside her, and barely reacts when you say hello. I'm thinking about Tammy, she says quietly. She used to sit down on the hill there, in that spot in the sun. Every morning she'd just sit there for hours in the sun, doing nothing. Just being happy. You stare down the hill to the spot near the entrance to the quarters. You can imagine her there, working on some little craft project, humming to herself. It's not homophobic, okay? It's it's just it gives us I don't know. Does it progress the plot? It gives us character development because we're coming to the realization that bad things can still happen even to kids. So no one is safe. And now she's dead, Mars says, making a face. How's that for fair? Of all the people, how come it had to be my friend? You don't have an answer. Yeah, cause yeah, I agree. This sassy pose is not really working for the tone of the conversation. Yeah, sorry, I had to do something. You don't have an answer. You've never heard Mars call Tammy her friend before, but of course she was. Tammy was everyone's scared little sister, even though she was older than most of you. Mars clicks her tongue. Oh yeah, Administrator Seek is looking for you. I guess they need someone to do delivery jobs. She waves vaguely at the door behind her, distracted by her thoughts. Yeah, suggest more reaction rates. Okay. Aw. Cal! What's up? Cal is sitting in your mom's flower garden with his face in his hands. He's clearly been crying all morning, and probably all of yesterday too. Oh, look at him! He's crying! Oh my gosh. They gave him a crying reaction. Oh my gosh, look at him! This is so sad! Sorry, I had to go accept. I have, yeah, dang, alright. He and Tammy were really close. Whenever you guys used to play house in the creche, Tammy was always the mommy and Cal was the daddy. Even though you were just little kids, you always kind of giggled about how obviously they were going to be together forever, like a princess and a knight. No, I'm not going to say that. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to say that last one. Yeah, I was going to end it after this month, but we might need to go another one so that not everyone ends on a sad note. Are you okay? Yeah. He sniffs, looking up at you. You can see how puffy and red his eyes are. I mean, no, not really. That's just what people want me to say, right? Baby. Yeah, that's why we didn't go with the last option. Tammy always liked these flowers, he mumbles. Sometimes I picked some for her. He runs his hands over the pretty white flowers. Don't tell your mom, okay? Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness, oh my gosh. Tears well up and slowly leak out of his eyes. He doesn't even blink, just stares at the flowers as the tears run down his cheeks. You decide to give him some space. Poor baby. Aww. Okay, we don't need to talk to the parentals. Alright, I feel like Dice doesn't have anything nice. Let's go talk to Tangent. Tang is pacing around in front of engineering. She looks upset. It shouldn't have happened, she says. What happened to Tammy? It shouldn't have been possible. There was no reason for that holoprojector to break. Professor Howell said it was recently serviced and nothing was wrong with it before it just, she gestures angrily, just blew up for no reason. Nobody would have wanted to hurt her, so why? How? It doesn't add up. Tangent is going full detective. Yeah. Yeah. She suspects foul play. But why would anyone want to hurt some random child? The pigtails would be very cute, yes. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Sorry, Griff. I want to think about this some more. I hate when I can't find the answer. That's okay, Tangent. Alright, let's go talk to our bestie. Hey, bestie! Can you believe Tammy died? Dice asks morbidly. I heard Chief Engineer Instance tell someone about it. He lowers his voice. Tammy got shocked by a broken holoprojector, the one in the creche with the dancing teddy bear, you remember? When she touched it, she got chucked all the way across the room. He makes a sailing motion with his hand, and bam! She was dead before she even landed. What the heck, Dice? Oh my gosh! Uh, I honestly Doki Doki Literature. No. Oh gosh, I hope this is not like Doki Doki. I really don't. That game is messed up. I think we go with the second option though. Ew, I didn't want to know that. R slash first. Confession? No, I have not. I have not seen it. I've been watching a lot of Schitt's Creek recently. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and select. I didn't want to know that. Oh! Bad option! Oh, sorry, Dice replies, tugging at the sleeves of his oversized jacket. I'll shut up now. Sorry. Ugh, Dice is so weird. No! We chose the wrong one! I say we. I did all the choosing. Oh no! How are we supposed to grow our relationship with our bestie when he obviously doesn't want a relationship with us? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go check in on an enemy. An enemy is chucking rocks at the strato, sending metallic clangs ringing through the colony. Stupid planet, she yells. Stupid creche. Stupid spaceship. She bends down to pick up another rock, but instead just sobs and braces her hands on her knees. Stupid everything. Why'd she have to die? It's not fair. Kids aren't supposed to die. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Baby. An enemy. Aww. Oh my gosh. Maybe. Oh, my Streamlabs thing crashed. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, I think we've talked to all the children. I honestly, don't feel like going to school. There was just a death, so instead, oh, let's check out this delivery thing. Let's apply to deliver supplies. Oh, okay. Chief Administrator Seek greets you at the depot. They look you up and down. Griff. You've never struck me as particularly responsible or organized, but children never are. What makes you think you'd be a good fit for the position of courier? You didn't realize there was going to be a job interview. I can carry a lot, but I am organized. I'll work hard. Who cares? It's just delivering stuff. I think I'll work hard. I think Anemone might be part fish or something because she's got like the scale action kind of going on her skin. And I think in that there was an opening sequence that takes place in the future where I think it was an older anemone who had like the scales and stuff like on her stomach and her neck. Um, that might have been her. I'll work hard. Seek replies. We'll see about that. But lucky for you, you're the only applicant this week. You've got the job. For now, anyway. They use their elegant stylus to note this on their hollow palm. Come back in a few minutes, and you can help make deliveries. Yes, there will be kudos in it for you if you do it correctly. Done! Should we go relax and mourn and get rid of our stress, or should we go to work and get that shmoney? I think that this is literally Homestuck. I don't know anything about Homestuck. Let's. What do we get? What do we get? We get +2 organization, +1 friendship, +1 friendship with Mars, +5 kudos, +10 stress. I'm not just gonna ban someone. Alright, you guys are just bickering. Let's go deliver some supplies. Okay, it's strats time. We need to get 11. Oh! +1 to a card change suit. Oh, we get something from that weird egg we found. Oh, I went to a Comic-Con a couple months ago actually. I didn't dress as anything because I didn't really have anything to wear, like character costumey wise. Oh, wait. We're already at 7, and then we get our super strength here. Wait, can we get a bonus because these are paired? Dang it, we don't get a super goal. Giggling. Alright, what do you guys think? You think this is optimal? Sorry, I'm just waiting for the stream to catch up. Thank you. I think because we got a good bonus from him being in the first pane. We got the bonus from them being 2 of a flush. And then we got super strength. Would switching the order to ascending help? We would just hit 11. Oh, unless we do something like this. We would still get 13. So either way, it doesn't change. Um, yeah, either way. Do we get even more of a bonus if we add the yellow one? Oh, 14. Okay. Oh, because they're pair. It's a pair of zeros. Yeah, I think we've got it here. Yeah, I just added one extra. But I mean, 3 over the goal is pretty good. Too bad we didn't get like a secret goal. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this. And it's gonna be fine. You worked well this month. We got +3 organization, +1 perception, 6 kudos. Oh, we got the best possible score. And +10 stress. The colony is going to hold a funeral for Tammy. Do you want to attend? If you don't feel up to it, you could just skip it and take the month off instead. Or you could get back to work. Oh gosh, do we want to go to the I think we should go to the funeral, honestly. I guess no, it's not censored. That's the opposite of Pog. Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking we go to the funeral too. Yeah, let's go. The colonists gather in the recycling room. Oh boy. Bringing organics down here to be recycled here is one of your chores, but you've only come here for a funeral twice. Both times, a colonist had passed away from natural causes during the 20-year-long journey from Earth. This is the first time there's been a funeral on Vertumna, and the first time someone you actually knew. The mouth of the organics recycler has been polished, and a wreath of yellow flowers placed over the opening. Inside, you can see a shrouded figure. Tanny? Why did I say Tanny? Tammy's small, fragile body. Tammy's dad, Uncle Tonin, is here, as well as your parents and antecedent, and the rest of the council. Cal is here with his mom and her partners, already crying in their arms. The room is packed with people, and the feeling of grief is so thick you can taste it in your mouth. Yeah, the first funeral on the planet. Sorry, I was laughing at the Christian Slater thing. But yeah, focus. I think I'm gonna focus on the sad funeral. Look at him. Look at Cal. He's so sad. And look at Uncle Tonin. He's so sad. Oh, is Tonin short for melatonin? I think Tonin is short for melatonin. Oh, an old person. Governor Udicott stands before the assembled crowd. There are no words to ease the pain we feel today, she begins solemnly. There's only the sad company of those of us left behind to share the burden of that grief. Tammy was our child, she continues, one of the first humans to be born in space, and the first to die on an alien planet. In her short life, she exemplified the very arc of human accomplishment, bending, hopefully, towards life beyond our humble Earth. She's the first of us who can truly call Vertumna home. Yeah, sorry. Old person. Anyway. Her passing was as senseless as it was sudden. Losses like this are impossible to hold within oneself, a painful reminder that life is impossibly precious and fragile. But they also remind us, as always, that as a community we are capable of great strength. Udicott closes the door to the recycler. You hear Uncle Tonin sob over the hum of the particle disintegrators beginning their work. Sorry, I don't know what movie you're talking about. I know, it's very sad. As a community, we remember Tammy. As a community, we return her body to the soil that nourishes us. In this way, Tammy, our child from the stars, will never truly be lost to us. Yeah, she's gonna be in your celery now. The ceremony is adjourned, but a few people stay back to console Uncle Tonin as he keeps vigil over the recycler. Cal and Uncle Tonin hold each other and weep openly. Your mom stays behind to receive Tammy's remains. As the head of geoponics, she'll be responsible for adding them to the colony's precious supply of brown soil from Earth. Literally, Tammy's gonna be added to the dirt. Oh my god, we're gonna be shoveling Tammy when we go to shovel. Oh no. Oh my gosh, that is morbid to think about, honestly. Your dad accompanies you out of the recycling room. He clears his throat. I want you to know that you don't need to be okay, he says, clasping his warm hand on your shoulder. If you want to take the rest of the month off, everyone's going to understand. Oh gosh. We need to lower our stress, I think. We're gonna take the month off. Okay, okay, I think this will be the last month that we do, um, for today. 'Cause that's about, it's not quite halfway through the year, but we've been streaming for like a while. Yes. The prospect of just going back to school like everything is normal is too much to handle. You end up spending the whole month alternating between sleeping, scrolling the HoloNet, and staring into space. It's restful, at least, and everyone gives you the time you need to process Tammy's death. Early dust. Yeah, this will be the last month that we do. I don't want to talk to Mars. We probably should. She probably doesn't. Mars shoots you a sympathetic but distracted smile. Okay. Hey, Cal. Cal is scratching a stick listlessly in the dirt, seemingly uninterested in your presence until you get right in his face. Oh, hey, Griff, he says, mustering up a hollow smile. Sorry, I don't really feel like playing today. Found something you might like. Should we give him... Cancel. No, we're not giving him the egg. It's our egg. Done. Let's not... Oh, let's talk to Dice. Hello, Dice. Oh, you found me. Dice is adjusting better than you'd expect to life on the surface. He's already found a place to hide and do whatever he does out here by himself. Does this interest you? He does not deserve our egg either. No, I think we're gonna keep the egg, 'cause the egg helps us. It's a bonus for our card challenges. We don't need to go there. Oh, Tangent has something to say. Don't give it. Oh gosh. Griff, Tangent says, approaching you with purpose. We need to discuss my brother. Who? Dice? Yes, yes, Dice, she says impatiently. I need you to figure out where he's been disappearing. Ever since we landed, I barely see him anymore. He doesn't even come home at night sometimes, and I... She trails off and looks at her feet. Well, I'm not on very good terms with my brother of late, but well, people are becoming worried. You get the feeling Tang is the one who's worried, but she doesn't want to admit it. Yeah, they're siblings! Who'd have thunk it? I'll find out. Thank you, Griff, she says, looking relieved for a second before her expression hardens again. I mean, it would be a ridiculous waste of resources if something happened to him and no one knew where he was or how to find him. Right, of course. Tang doesn't get worried. Yeah, let's go talk to Dice again. Oh yeah, see look, he has something to say now. You tell Dice that his sister Tangent wants to know where he's been disappearing off to. His eyes flit briefly to yours, then he stares vaguely off towards the engineering wing where his sister is reading on her holopalm between classes. He doesn't say anything. Where do you go, Dice? His eyes light up and he whispers, I bet you'd like it out there, Griff. He motions to the path stretching away from the colony, beyond the walls. I sneak out to go exploring sometimes. There's so much neat stuff. He goes outside the walls! This is not good. He's not supposed to do that. You just have to wait until the grown-ups aren't looking. I'm small, so it's easy. Just don't tell, okay? I don't want to get in trouble. You follow him down to a drain pipe, half hidden behind the sports ball fields. Small kids like Dice could fit through it. Or you. Tangent will want to hear about this. Oh no. This is just like the Lorax. Oh my gosh. Do we tell Tangent? Do we tell on Dice? 'Cause like Tangent is worried for him, but if we tell on him, our relationship will probably he's visiting the Woodslayer to learn about the I don't know. I don't know about that. That sounds copyright. You do? You think we should tell Tangent? I don't know. Our relationship's gonna go down with Dice. But Dice hasn't been a very good friend to us anyway, right? Tangent deserves to know. Yeah, let's go talk to Tangent. Tangent, you'll never guess. You tell Tangent you know where Dice has been going. You tell her that he's been sneaking out to explore the jungle. Not far away, but outside the walls. Tang looks concerned. Really? She says, wringing her hands. Is it safe? I'll keep him safe. She eyes you skeptically. Full offense, Griff, but you're just a kid, she replies. However, I suppose it's good to know he isn't alone out there. Oh, okay. That turned out well, I think. Let's do... Should we do school? Oh gosh, should we do school? Should we rest? Should we do work? How are our skills over here? Okay, all of that stuff is fine. So I don't think we need to go dig dirt. Unfortunately, I don't think we need to dig dirt. Did we talk to Mars? We talked to Mars. We don't need to dig dirt. Ooh. Ooh. Do we sneak out through the drain pipe? I know, no dirt. The adults are all in on it. I mean, I don't know. I don't think we break. I don't think we break the rule. Oh, now you want to break the rules? Oh, spoilers for Murder on the Orient Express. I've seen it, so it's okay. But Ludol, Ludol, Ludogical. True, true. Plus, we get brave, and it'll eventually lead us to be able to go on actual expeditions. All right, let's do it. We're sneaking out. I just realized I haven't saved this whole time. Okay, there's an autosave. We're good. Ludology, let's go. Yeah, I saw this game on the Ludo Narracon on Steam. Which, if I hadn't been in linguistics, I wouldn't have known what the Ludo part meant. Um, but Ludo is all about narrative-based games, which is very cool. Is it still going? Yeah, the Ludo Narracon is still going. It goes through the 9th, I believe. Alright, let's go talk to... Oh! Oh! A weird rat. Let's talk to Dice first. You slipped through the drain pipe and out of the colony before anyone saw you. Anyone, that is, except for a dark form watching you from the trees nearby. Could that be... Is that Dice? He turns and disappears into the jungle. Now you're sure of it. That was definitely Dice. He's not allowed outside the colony either. We're gonna follow him. You scamper after him through the brush, heedless of branches and brambles scraping at your arms and legs. Without a proper envirosuit, you get all scratched up. Yes, we followed him. I will follow you. Oh no, I just knocked over my chapstick. Okay. This kid is fast. Oh, I also like Greek mythology a lot. You quickly lose sight of Dice and can't find his trail again, but you do learn something by trying. A mouse creature! The colony outskirts. I can't walk past the mouse. We have to talk to the mouse. Your way is blocked by a strange small creature with 1 foot and 4 large eyes. Oh, those are eyes! Freaky. 2 of which blink sideways on the top of its head like frog eyes. Oh, this must be a hop eye. You've heard people talk about them, but you've never seen one up close. It keeps thumping its foot on the ground really loud. Animals challenge? Yes! The Percy Jackson show? Sorry, I just checked chat again. Um, very excited. I dig the casting, and I'm looking forward to it a lot. Do we challenge this animal? Yes. It's looking like yes. I think so. 'Cause if we push past it, it might just like hurt us. So let's do it. Oh, okay. Story challenges have 3 rounds instead of 1. After every round, you'll keep the cards you didn't play and unlock an extra slot to play them in. Losing isn't always a bad thing in story challenges. So do I... Okay, I just have this bonus. +1 to a card, change suit to brawn. Oh! Oh, there's not a pair. It's not a pair anymore. Okay, that's a third of the way there. Oh. $12, or what was it? Still 12. So we used our egg bonus. I guess I can't take that back. Oh, I just have that. Okay. Next round. So, okay, we're pretty good. Letting the stream catch up a little bit. I think we're just gonna go with the 12, because then we only have 15 left for 2. The top left is the sun medallion, and that just gives us an overall +1 bonus. This we only have 15 left to get for the next 2 rounds. So it's like 8 and 7 per round. So I think it'll be good. Yeah. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Boom, boom, boom. And then super strength. We could win it. We could win it. Yeah, yeah. I think we win it. I think we just finish it. Cause it may it'll go to the next round. It doesn't automatically end. I think it'll go to the next round. Maybe we could get a bonus. Okay, I'm just gonna hit next. Oh, cool. It'll let us do more. Super goal. Yay! Okay. Is this the best? Because we got a pair. We have it in order. We have it in order here. Oh, we still have a crawling card. Super goal. +1 to aminals. Yay! Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna win this. We win these. Oh, I only got 1 star from it though. Total 9 out of best score 11 last round only. Oh, so I could have gotten an 11 in the last round. You stop trying to get past it and just listen. Oh, you can hear little squeaking noises from nearby. It's probably warning you away from its nest. You carefully avoid the nest while speaking in soothing tones. The agitated little guardian titters warnings at you, but eventually lets you by. Oh, so we can go back, I think? I didn't like that sound. I didn't like that at all. Oh, it's like an encounter. The path here is engulfed by a dust tornado. It whirls and twirls, not showing any sign of moving away. I think we just go around this one. We're just gonna try to go around. Done. We cannot. Alright. Perception challenge. Okay. Oh, we've used our— oh, the egg is a one-time thing! Oh, this is a tragic day. This is very sad. Yeah, rip to the egg. Okay. Next round. Oh, it got all blurry and stuff. That hurts my eyes a little bit, not going to lie. And we'll toss in that. I'm gonna get some water real quick. Right, F's in the chat for the egg. I thought it would refresh for every challenge, but that's okay. I think this is good. We'll need 9. No, 7? Wait, I can't do math. We'll figure it out. I don't know. I don't know if it'll wipe my progress when the actual game comes out. I hope not. But I guess we'll see. I'm not sure. And if so, I would probably just try to do all the same options I did before, like off stream, and then stream the next year. Oops. I could get 10 instead of 8. Oh, I've played a little bit of Undertale. Yes, we win these. Oh, I got 10 out of best score 11. Dang it. You shut your eyes hard against the swirling dust and somehow manage to walk in a straight line through it. Once you pass through and turn around, the dust storm settles. You wonder if walking through it somehow caused it to die down. -1, 2. Total gets -1 during physical challenges. Okay. But yeah, I have played a little bit of Undertale. I haven't played Deltarune. Um, I started playing the pacifist route for Undertale. Okay, I think we do one more challenge and then we head back. At the top of a rise off to the east, you think you spot someone watching you. They're dressed in black. Is that Dice? But they look way too tall to be Dice. Maybe another surveyor? Let's hike over there and look for clues. You bushwhack down into a valley and up the other path to where you thought you saw them standing. No signs of a camp or anything obvious like a dropped pack. No note saying, I'm watching you. Signed, mysterious figure. Spooky. I should stream Deltarune? Future Dice? Oh my gosh, maybe? Oh, look at that hair, though. Mysterious stranger. Gems matter for other cards. Oh gosh, they add more to the card challenges. Oh dear. Alright, let's head back. Oh, I can't go that way. I have to go back around. Oh yeah, we have to sneak back in, huh? You leave the path and sneak through a strand of mush trees to one of the little sawmills dotting the area. It's a small but busy operation, 3 people feeding mush tree logs into some kind of machine while a fourth one directs a 4-legged robot with a plasma saw mounted on the front. Stay and watch what they're doing? Yeah. You stay out of sight and watch how they do it. When one tree crashes down, it almost seems like the others are wincing. It's probably your imagination though. Oh my gosh, this is like the Lorax. Oh, thanks guys. You watch anything and everything I stream? Oh man. Yeah, I look forward to streaming a lot more, especially during the summer. Uh, hopefully the internet stays strong enough. Yeah, the trees! Lorax fog. They aren't planting new ones or leaving any behind. You know the mush trees regrow every year, but can they still regrow when you cut down everything like this? We got a card. +1 for each gem on other cards. Even the smaller trees and bushes are getting ground up for mulch with a scary big grinder that sounds like a roaring beast. The entire process makes you uneasy, but also proud of how industrious your colony is. They don't have a mushy Lorax. A mushroom Lorax. How would you combine those? Anyway. Oh, we're very stressed. We're very stressed. Let's go back. You approach the colony gates. Let's go home. Are you sure this will end the month? Yes, go home. You're back. You spent the month exploring. We got +2 bravery and +1 perception. And +1 friendship with dice. Yeah, sing it in chat. It's time for Vertumnalia. Udicott and the council have called a festival. Oh good, we can end on a festival. We'll do that. We'll play through the festival. Has called a festival to celebrate life here on the planet Vertumna. Everyone gathers in the colony square to hear the Governor Udicott's speech. This is the old person. Ugh. In Earth's history, Udicott begins, and then clears her throat and waits for everyone to quiet down. Ahem. In Earth's history, Vertumna was known as the god of seasons, change, gardens, and fruit. It's no coincidence that our forebears of the Vertumna project chose to take on such an auspicious name in the hopes of seeding future, bountiful seasons of humanity. We will continue his tradition of Vertumnalia, a midsummer festival to celebrate our Vertumna, this lush planet upon which we find ourselves today. Yay! Of course we clap. We get loyalty. Interesting. The members of the council all get up on stage one at a time to give their own short speeches. Governor Udicott announces each one. Governor Udicott, Command. Chief Administrator Seek, Command. Chief Security Chief Rhett, Garrison. Chief Engineer Instance, Engineering. Chief Cultivator Flulu, Geoponics. Chief Steward Antecedent, Quarters. Chief Surveyor Melatonin, Expeditions. When it's your mother Flulu's turn, she announces that tonight you'll be eating some of the very first crops grown from Vertumnan soil. Your eyes go to the feast table. Aboard the Stratosphere, it would have been mostly soy-based food from the nanoprinters, spiced up with what precious fruits and vegetables could be grown in the small growing base. This year, the earth plants look even less robust than usual, but they're supplemented by some Vertumnan plants you've come to appreciate. Juicy Watato pods, and bobber fruits, and slabs of edible fungi. Udicott takes to the stage after everyone on the council has said their piece. What is a festival without festivities, she asks. Professor Hal and Security Chief Rhett have organized a three-part competition for the kids. Good luck, children. Which one do you join? Well, I can only do bot wrestling. Potato. Let's do some bot wrestling. A bot wrestling contest. This has been a classic competition for years on the ship. Someone has rigged up a hydraulic lifting bot to slowly stretch out, increasing in strength over time. The aim is to see how long you can hold it closed, using any part of your body, before it pops open. Anemone and Cal are competing with you. Cal doesn't like that it's a competition, but he does love bot wrestling. It's a toughness challenge. Let's do it. Oh, it's hard? Oh, goodness. 2, 3. We have to get 41? Oh no. Oh no. So that gives us 10, and that also gives us 10. I think it's best that we have the pair and then the flush bonus. What do you guys think? Do you think this is a good... Oh gosh, 41. I guess it's okay if we lose, but it would be also awesome if we win. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I need water. It did say it was a hard challenge. Okay. Yeah, alright, let's just move on. Okay, 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 okay. Uh, um, hmm. So let's do the blues last, and then we do these, or do we do a pair? That gives us 11. That gives us 9. Let's do a pair here. Oh, let's do them in... Oh, wait, no, because we want dice to be in the last pane. Yeah, there's no way we're getting this. There's no way we're getting this one, boys. Um, I'm also not great at puzzle games like this. I think this is okay. We got the flush, we got the pair. Oh, but do we have those big cards that we got from exploring? Do we get those, I wonder? Let's just move on. Okay. One, oh wait, 0, 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, we did it! We did it! Yo! Oh my gosh, we just barely got it. Or would we? No, yeah. We get it. Yeah, let's go! Let's go! Okay, let's win it. Let's win it. Yes! Oh, and we got the best score. 20 out of 20. Let's go. Let's go. We're gaming. We're gaming. That's exciting. An enemy's brother Calm is the judge and awards bonus points for technique as well as for brute strength. You sit on the hydraulic bot and use your weight at first, then switch to a bear hug when it starts to wobble and push you off the ground. Look, he's got a sports ball. Alright. You make it a full 5 minutes of increasing difficulty before it eventually springs from your grasp and scuttles into a corner, freed at last. You just, I don't like the phrasing of that sentence, so I'm just gonna skip it. She offers you her hand and then pulls it back at the last second before running away, cackling. Bot Athlon champion. Oh, I see how this goes. Very cool, very cool. I love this art. This is very cute. After the festivities are over, everyone takes time off for a much-needed break. During the fierce heat of dust, a few days' rest is exactly what you need. You feel refreshed. Early dust. Okay. So I think that we will go over to the just chatting. Yes, no webcam today. But I think we're gonna call it there for this game. Well, not. I'll finish the game or finish the demo, obviously, but not right now. I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Um, mostly there's no webcam because the room behind me is an absolute mess. Um, so yeah, that was a super fun game. Oh look, and I got the chat coming up on the. It is middle of the afternoon for me, but thank you. Thank you for coming to the stream. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'll probably finish this up uh this upcoming weekend. Yeah, I have it set up where chat comes up on the screen. Yes, I'll probably try to stream the same time cuz I have D&D on Saturdays, so I'll probably do Sunday streaming. Um but I will definitely stream again soon cuz this game is so much fun. Um I know that we're all broke college students, but I do have to plug I do have to plug Extra Life because that is one of the reasons that I'm streaming. Extra Life raises money for Miracle Network Children's Hospitals. And so the hospital that I'm supporting is the Seattle Children's Hospital because I stream from the Pacific Northwest. And so I'm raising money, and you don't have to donate, but if you do exclamation mark extra life, you can check out the website and see my fundraising page. Last year I raised over $500. I mean, Americans don't know what can they? It's like cannot, right? Like you can't. I get it. Oh my gosh, I should hold on just a second. Let me. I don't want to sit here in silence. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of a genius. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, you should definitely check out Extra Life. Um, I know you all are in like the UK and stuff, so I'm not supporting a UK hospital, but it's very cool. I use Streamlabs OBS, which is not OBS. It's a little bit different. It's a little easier to use. I do have a specs panel on my Twitch channel. Uh, it's a little picture of a duck at a computer screen, and it says all of the stuff that I use except the software. I should put the software. Software specs. But yeah, I use Streamlabs. Um, because it's a little more streamlined than OBS, and it's a lot easier to add sources and stuff. Um, and I actually am borrowing. I'm borrowing my boyfriend's monitor, and so I have two monitors that I should probably add. Like streaming with your camera on. Yeah, I could turn mine on. But my room is very messy behind me, so you'll just have to not see me right now. No, I'm not stealing it. I'm borrowing it while he's at home, and I am not. Um, I know, I'm very gamer. I'm such a gamer. Look at me go. I'm streaming, talking with my chat, because I have a Twitch chat. which is so exciting. I haven't really had anyone to talk to in my streams, except for myself, which is fine because I don't really advertise streams or anything. Oh yeah, my camera just plugs in with a USB. I put what brand of camera I got on the specs panel. Um, and it's very easy, but it doesn't come with any software for you to like adjust the settings. So it's very wide angle. Yes, you are my chat. It's very awesome. Um, but yeah, I think I'm gonna. Oh, oh, this song has words, so I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. I just looked up DMCA free music, and so I played the first playlist that I found. So yeah, I'm gonna just let it run for a little bit to catch up. Um, Kilom. Yes. But yeah, thanks for joining the stream. I will catch you guys hopefully this weekend. So I am just